I mean, I see people are like, I have no debt. I'm like, that's not good.
Yeah.
I have no credit cards. I'm like, that's not
horrible.
good. That's not a good thing.
So this is where like people are like, I have an 800 credit score, but I can't get financing. I was like, let me look at, let me see what you have. Yeah. You got like one account. I was like, all right, let's put it in layman's terms, right? We're hanging out. Somebody comes up to us, right? We're looking at their credit report, or let's use it even more. Like we're all a network of friends because banks are friends, right? So you've only borrowed $5,000 from one of the friends in the group, and you're asking, like me or you, hey, can I get 100? But look, I've always made my payments on time, right? Me and you look at each other like, this guy's paid one person back. The person's 30 and 35. Well, he's 35, so let's say since he was 18, 17 years, he's paid one person back $5,000, and he wants 100 from me. And then another friend comes by, and he's borrowed money from all of the friends for the past 10 years, 100, like at least equivalent to $100,000. And he's like, hey, can I get 100? Like, yeah, why not?
Yeah, you've paid everybody else back. Yeah, you've proven you can do it.
Multiple times that you can handle that. Like, yeah, absolutely. And I'll give you single digit interest because I know you're going to pay me back.
I know I'm getting my money back.
Right?
So that's how the banks look at it as well.
1,000%.
Okay.
People overcomplicate it. I can't get, the banks don't like me and this and that. It's like, no, the banks don't trust you because you haven't proven yourself. Right? And like understanding your finances will prepare you for that funding. Because that's the problem. Like, they have a good credit score, right? Good credit profile. We get them funding. But then the payments start coming and they max out the card for the business, right? They're trying to use it, cool. But they still don't understand finances, right? They've managed their credit good, but they still don't understand finances, right? That first payment comes on that $50,000 credit card that gets maxed. They're like, holy shit, how am I going to pay this $1,700? Because they've never done it before. They've never prepared themselves to manage that kind of money. Now all of a sudden they're freaking out. Like, what do I do? How, like, I have to generate another 17. Like, it's just not planned out. Yeah. To where, like, when we do it, we're like, all right, look, we're gonna eliminate these expenses because they're just not needed. Like, while you're spending money, let us know so we could put finances in place and put plans in place. And then while you're acquiring this debt, because debt is amazing, right? Everybody. And this is the funny thing, like you were just saying.
Explain why that is amazing, because this is something that people just don't really understand.
Let's say me and you, right? We're investing into a company. You have $100,000. I have $20,000, but $100,000 credit card, or $100,000 in debt, right? Business fails. You lost all your cash. I used my credit card. I can still make payments to try to recoup that money. You now have to start literally from scratch. I still have 20 grand that I could play with. The bank's going to give me time. When I went to GrowthCon, Lloyd Blankenfield, ex-CEO of Goldman Sachs, one thing that he said is our country rewards risk takers. So why not go take the risk? Go get debt and take the risk.
If you want to watch more episodes, click right here. If you want to subscribe to the channel, right there. Make sure you like and comment.